22 Mafia, what's the deal with y'all boys, man? It's your boy Mel. Back with another vid, man. And today we're talking about creating a great first impression, man. And I'm going to give y'all a little cherry on the top. And I'm going to teach y'all a method to keep that conversation going. Because I know a lot of y'all be out here struggling on keeping a conversation nice and casual and good vibes and with good energy with fun. You feel me? So lock in, listen up, and let's get into this banger. You feel me? Now, automatically off the rip, one thing you have to understand when it comes to this game, my brother, my good brother, you feel me? You have to understand that self-worth is everything. Self-worth is Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I can't talk today now. Let's reset, refocus, and regroup. Now, one thing you have to understand when it comes to making a great first impression, you have to understand that self-worth is everything. And self-worth is super important because that's what's going to lead to you being comfortable within your own skin. A lot of y'all are not comfortable within your own skin because you don't know your worth, buddy. Knowing your worth is everything, gang. Now, that's a whole separate video that I want to talk about and make a video on because, yeah, we just not going to get into that right now. But knowing your self-worth is important because it gets you out of that mindset that a lot of you dudes have when y'all going up to approach women and talk to women. It gets y'all out of that mindset of, oh, what should I say? How do I seem impressive? How do I make her like me? How do I do this and that? Like, bro, you're pandering to her. Your mindset should never be pander towards a woman. She's not on a hierarchy than you, my nigga. Like, that hierarchy, like, bro, you're putting her on a pedestal. Take her off that pedestal, my nigga. That pedestal does not exist. Evil playing field. Y'all both humans. You feel me? Like, we got to get it together. And the way you get that together is by getting your self-worth under control and starting to realize your value within this world. You feel me? Like, you need to start valuing yourself. Because when a nigga like me, and when you are a dude who values yourself and you start to understand your worth, you no longer move with the mindset of trying to impress this woman or trying to get her to like you. I don't even think in that manner. That's not a comfortable way to think. I couldn't imagine what my life would be like if I was thinking how to make this woman like me. It's not my goal. My goal is to be myself, show her who I am, and she's gonna fuck with the kid regardless because I'm him. I'm him. That's confidence for you. That's confidence. You feel me? Like, you gotta be coming like this, bro. If you're not coming like this, you're lacking. Your mindset should never be how to impress her or how to get her to like you. Your mindset when you approach a woman should always be, let me see if this girl is worth my time. Yeah, she attractive. Yeah, she look good. But that just gets her in the door. That ain't what's gonna keep her around and keep her playing for the franchise at all. You don't just get to play for this franchise because you're pretty and you got a body. That's the bare minimum, my baby. You got to bring some shit to the table. Simple. You feel me? Simple. But no, though, real shit. Like, your mindset got to switch. Take it from that beta cuck ass mindset of trying to pander to her and switch it to, is this girl worth my time? Because you're a valuable man. You got a lot of shit going on. You got a lot of things going for yourself. So can she add value to the franchise, or is she going to take away from the franchise? And if she's taking away from the franchise, then she can no longer play for this team, and that contract will be teared up. It will be ripped. Contract terminated. Simple. You feel me? But no, though. So yeah, that's the first thing that you need to understand. Getting that self-worth. Understanding your self-worth. That's the number one thing. And another reason this plays into it, which I will get into in a moment. No, forget that. I'm going to get into it right now. Is because a woman can tell when your self-esteem is low and when your self-esteem is high. Now, she can't tell, like, physically or... No, I can't even say physically because she could tell physically. She could tell based off of how you coming at her if your self-esteem is high or low. And I'm going to get into that. But before we get into that, I want to take it back to before you approach a woman as well. You feel me? because it's a little tip for y'all. This just a little gem for y'all who are not confident in speaking. So before you approach a girl, you need to get in the habit of just talking to people in general, gang. You need to get in the habit of just talking to people in general. It's like a warm-up. Like, talk to other people and just random people that you seeing out. Like, if you go to a party, just talk to random people in the party to build up your comfortability within talking. Because if you starting your night off talking to women, okay, cool. That's probably something that a confident person is going to do. But when you're not confident, you're not going to be able to do that. You're starting your night off talking to the woman that you want to talk to, it's going to be a little bit harder. But when you take that stress off of yourself and you kind of already in the mood to conversate, it's going to go a lot smoother when you approach that girl, because you already been talking throughout the night, whether that was talking to women that you weren't really interested in, or talking to some dudes that was around, or having little conversations with them, whatever the case may be, however you want to do it. But this will start to charge up your social battery and put you in the mood to be able to talk to that girl that you want to talk to. So that's a little tip. But now let's actually get into when you're talking to the girl and why having a good sense of self and self-worth is important when you're talking to a girl when you first approach her, because she can tell if your self-esteem is low or high when you're talking to her. She can tell if you have a high sense of self or a low sense of self, or a low self-esteem or a high self-esteem, based off of how you coming at her and what you say. Because when you have low self-esteem, you're not going to be making eye contact. Your body language is going to be, you're going to be looking down or looking away from her. Like, you're not going to be looking at her how I'm looking at this camera and I'm looking at you, my nigga. You feel me? You can sense this confidence through the screen. You ain't even here in the room with me. You can sense it through the screen. Why? Because I'm looking at you. I'm talking with confidence. I'm talking like I'm in the crib chilling, which I am. I'm in this bitch chilling. You feel me? I'm chilling. So it's no reason for me to be nervous. But when you're a nigga with low self-esteem, bro, when you approach a girl, hey, how you doing? I was wondering if I could talk to you. Like, bro, like your tone, the tone of voice, lack of eye contact, the body language, it's all giving you away. She could tell your confidence within yourself and that self-esteem is low. And she could tell this because she comparing you, well, not like in the moment she's comparing you to other niggas that approach her, but subconsciously she knows when a nigga is confident. A confident nigga approaches entirely different than a nigga who has low self-esteem and is not confident in himself at all. Like, you gotta watch your tone of voice, make sure you're making eye contact, and like just what you actually saying to her. I wonder, hey, can I talk to you? Like, why you asking? Nigga, we're not asking questions. We're here to make statements. How you doing today? What's your name? I ain't asking, can I talk to you? I'm starting the conversation. What's up? Like, you gotta, she can tell off the energy. She can tell off the energy. I didn't ask, can I talk to you? Or can I get to know you? Or I was wondering if I could talk to you. Like, I don't give off that vibe. I'm coming at you live and direct, making eye contact, talking to you assertively. My tone of voice is not low. I'm talking to you at a regular tone of voice. Or if you really in your bag and you really got your badges and you've been grinding them, and she was already choosing up previously, like you seen her looking at you, you can come over there on some seductive shit and make sure your tone of voice is it is actually low, but it's not in a low tone where you looking away. It's a seductive low that pulls her in and makes her more attracted to you, because she already chose up and you know you can run this play so you can solidify the crush on the same night, nigga. You feel me? Like, but we'll get to that. That's too much game. That's too much game for you niggas. I'm going to take it step by step. You feel me? I'm going to build you up. You'll eventually get there. You feel me? But, yeah, man. So just work on your self-worth. Now, I did drop a video a couple days ago. Because this is going to be dropping pretty soon, on confidence and how to build up your confidence, which plays into your it doesn't really play into your self-worth, but it does play into your confidence, which will help your self-esteem and boost your self-esteem so that your self-esteem is high. And then when it comes to building self-worth, I don't know if that video is going to be out already before this one or if it's going to be coming out after this one. Only time will tell, but I will have a video out, if it's not already out, about understanding your self-worth and where understanding your self-worth will come from. But for now, we're just gonna not speak about that topic. We're gonna focus on making a good first impression. So now that you introduce yourself and you know how to introduce yourself, I didn't really tell you what to say because it's a lot of things that you can say. Like, one thing you gotta understand is a conversation will never go the way you expect it to. So you shouldn't even be planning out conversations and trying to figure out what to say to a girl, because 9 times out of 10 it doesn't work. Now, one nigga that I have seen plot out conversations and makes it work is Gavin Laurent. I'm not gonna lie. I've been reacting to that nigga. Bro, the nigga uses the same script and does not switch it up, and it works. So there is a strategy to it. Like, the more you start to conversate, you could run to old bad work or old stuff that you said and use it again, and it'll work. But you want to keep conversations fresh, bro. You don't want to keep reusing the same stuff, bro. Like, you're losing all your creativity with the game at that point. It's not even fun, my nigga. You on bot mode, my nigga. You on AI mode. Who want to play the game on AI mode, nigga? It's not fun. It's not fun. I want to switch it up. I want to say this time. I don't want to say that. You feel me? But yeah, man. So don't plot out your conversations, bro. Just go with the flow. The moment you have the thought that, damn, this girl look good, let me see what she about, don't sit there and think about what to say and how the conversation could go. None of that, my nigga. I like this girl. Well, you don't know if you like her. I like the way this girl look. She seemed interesting. Go talk to her. That's it. Nothing else should be thought about or sat on or sat upon. Like, none of that, my nigga. Go shoot. TTG. Train to go, my nigga. Let's get it. Now, when you're actually in conversation, I know a lot of you do struggle with conversation. So I'm going to help y'all out. And it's also going to play into making a great first impression. Making a great first impression is really simple. Like, this is not something that I really think about or, like, be on my mind. Like, I never really had this thought. But I seen that this is a suggested thing that I should do. So I'm like, hey, why not? Let's make a video on it. But personality, bro, is super important. It's super, super important if you're going to make a good first impression. Now, never fake or try to be something that you're not. Always be yourself. And some people are going to rock with your personality, and y'all gonna click. And it's gonna be cool, smooth vibes, and you will find your people that really mess with you for you. And then there's gonna be times where you will talk to a girl and show your personality, and she won't really vibe with it, or she don't really like you, or she's not really feeling you, which is cool. Not everybody in this world is going to like you. You gotta get used to being rejected, bro. Rejection is something that can't be avoided in life. You're going to be rejected. I'm gonna let you know now. You're gonna get rejected in life. Yes, you. Yes, you watching this video sitting on your bed eating cereal, nigga. Yes, you. You're gonna get rejected. Yeah. You, buddy. I just plotted you. I just scanned your whole badge through the screen. You ain't even know I actually could see you. I can, Brody. But no, though, for real. For real. You're gonna get rejected. You're gonna get rejected. Like, just get used to it. Just get used to it. It's gonna happen. Not gonna happen often. The better you get with your game, but it will still happen regardless. Like, I still get rejected. You feel me? It's rare. Because I'm OV. But it happens. You feel me? And it shouldn't affect your confidence at all either. You feel me? Some people are just not for people. But personality, like I was saying, is super important because personality is what's going to make her comfortable. And when you make her comfortable, that's when the conversation starts to get deeper. And when the conversation gets deeper, that's when you create a connection. And when you create that connection, you solidify the crush. All right? It all leads into each other. You feel me? It all leads into each other. But we're not gonna get to the ending part that I just said. We're just talking about how to create the good first impression. So let's stay on topic. But yeah, this is why personality is important, because personality is going to make her comfortable, and once you make her more comfortable, then that's when she will start to open up, and you can start getting deeper into her life, and she will start telling you about different aspects, her opinions, and the way she thinks about life and the way she thinks about certain situations. And then y'all find common ground and find out y'all have similar ways of thinking when it comes to different situations. And this will create a bond and connection between the two of y'all because y'all think similar. I don't know what's going on, bro, but like, damn, can I live? Can I live and breathe? Why I keep feeling like I gotta burp and all this extra shit, bro? Just chill. But like I was saying, yeah. So that's why personality is super important, because it's gonna build that comfortability, which leads to her opening up to you. Now, when it comes to actual conversation and what to say, I'm not going to give you a step-by-step script, because a step-by-step script is not going to help you, because I could say this, and then she will say something completely different to what I'm, as into response of what I'm about to take the pathway down to, and then you'll just be all the way thrown off. So I'm not going to tell you exactly what to say, because there's no one direct way that the conversation is just going to go with every girl. Because people have personalities, it's going to lead to them responding to questions and responding to things differently than others. You feel me? Because we all have different personalities. You feel me? But yeah. So when it comes to actually being able to hold a conversation with a girl, what you have to understand is you have to go deep, not wide. Shout out Taekwondo. This is his saying that he came up with. The nigga need to patent it. He need to patent it. You feel me? But yeah, go deep, not wide. Now, if you don't understand what this means, it means to not spam just talking topics. Like, a lot of you niggas talk without a purpose. You just spam a whole bunch of different shit just to talk. You just talking. It's not really a conversation. Talking and a conversation are two different things. We need to make that known. When you're just talking, you gonna ask what's your birthday, how old are you, your name, favorite color, cream or squirt. Like, you niggas be tripping. Like, that's not even a question that even comes to mind when I'm talking to a John. Like, y'all, like, niggas be having different bag work. I don't know how you niggas do it. Like, you niggas asking YouTuber questions. Like, I don't know how you niggas do that shit, bro. Like, that bag work is just, I'm never downloading that data packet. Like, I don't want that in my badges. Like, that shit is trash. That shit is trash. And I literally seen niggas use that shit before, bro. I couldn't believe it, my nigga. I was astounded. Like, you really just said that, Birdie? Like, that's your body. Like, what? You said that? Throw the whole mood off, nigga. Like, why you, what? She'll nervously laugh, like, but then she'll still answer the question. Like, did you really want to answer that question? Like, did he make you uncomfortable? Like niggas really gotta check in with a nigga. Like, bro, y'all niggas be tripping. Like, don't just go wide and just spam a bunch of questions. If you really want to have a conversation, you gotta ask a question and stay on that topic, bro. Stay on topic. Start a topic and ask questions within that niche of that topic, and that will lead. The best way to know if your conversation skills are good is if you start with a topic, and as the conversation progresses and y'all start talking about different things, but it all could lead back and it all makes sense from where the first topic started, that led y'all down to the path of the conversation and where it's headed. It's not just like you ask this question, all right, gotta answer, then ask this question and gotta answer. It's like the conversation just naturally leads to different shit. That's how you know when a conversation come on, bro, when a conversation naturally just flows and leads to different topics. That's how you know when a conversation is really hitting the way it's supposed to, and you're in your bag. You're in your bag. Now, an example of this, I'm just gonna give y'all a quick little rundown of what a conversation would possibly go like if I'm talking to a girl. So obviously, hey, how you doing? What's your name? She say something like Sabrina, all right? I'm gonna name her Sabrina. I ask her her age. She tell me she 19, I'm 20. All right, cool. Now, from here, I could really take it anywhere, but I'm gonna just use it simple. Let's say I ask her what's her birthday. She tell me her birthday coming up. Topic I could instantly go into, because like a nigga, he'll just skip to the next question and go to the next thing. Bro, expand on that. What you doing for your birthday? Oh, me and my friends, we probably gonna go out and do like whatever she may say, right? Whatever she may say. From there, I could easily spin that. Oh, when you go out with your friends, what y'all like to go do? Oh, we like to go to the club. We like to do this and that and da 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 da. And from there, I could even continue the conversation. What? You like going to the club? I don't know how you be doing that clubbing shit. Like, clubbing is cool, but the vibes in the club, they just not the same no more. Like, everybody in the club want to look tough. Niggas be nonchalant, standing in the corner on their phones. Nobody be in the club dancing. Nobody really like... It's not how it used to be. The club just not fun. She'll respond back with something. She might think the same way about the club and be like, yeah, that's why I don't really like going to the club with my friends. They be having to drag me out. But I be going out because they my homegirls, so I like going out with them. And I feel the same way about the club for real. Or whatever she might say. And then from there, the conversation goes wherever it goes. And then if she say she don't like the club, right? So then if you don't like the club, you don't really like to go out, what, you a homebody? Yeah, I really like to be in the crib. What you be doing when you in the crib? I really be watching TV. Sometimes I read books. Oh, word? What type of books you into? She get to talking about that. Then y'all start talking about books. And then you can ask her if she read books that you read. And then y'all might start chopping it up about different things that y'all learned in books and what they taught to you. Or it might not even go in the direction of books. And she might tell you about, she just be watching TV. Even if she tell you she watched TV, what do you be watching on TV? And then she goes into that. Y'all might find out y'all have similar shows that y'all both like and that y'all watch. And then you could put her on the shows and she could put you on the shows. And then the conversation she might start talking about something that happened in the show that she like and what's her favorite show right now. And something that happened in the show and that situation can be applied to real life. And then y'all start talking about that and then the conversation leads somewhere else. And the whole time, this conversation started from you asking her about what she likes to do, what she's going to do for her birthday and how she like to go out with her friends. But it led to y'all talking about TV shows. Everything has a flow and it all led in a direction to where you wanted it to go. It wasn't like you asked her what she doing for her birthday and then you was like, oh, what's your favorite TV show? Oh, what's your favorite this? Or what's your favorite that? No, it's like a flow to a conversation that leads in different directions. You feel me? And this is how you make a conversation just flow and be easy and simple. The best way I could put it in more simpler terms for you to understand is when you're on a topic, ask what got you into it, how long you've been doing it, how long you've been doing it, what got you into it. What's another question you could ask around something? I would have to think of something. It's so hard to just think of questions off the top, bro. I wish I could do it, but like I can't like fabricate conversations because I'm talking to myself. Like it would be easier to just show y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna just give y'all those two, bro. Like you just gotta ask questions around something. It's basically you being curious. Like the more curious you are about others, the easier it will be to carry a conversation and get it to go in whatever direction you want it to go. You feel me? Like you genuinely have to be curious. Like your genuine curiosity, like you genuinely being curious about a person, that's the best way and the only way really that the conversation will just flow effortlessly. Did I say that right? Effortlessly. I think that was right. But that's the way the conversation is just gonna flow without effort. We're gonna put it like that. That's the easiest way to make the conversation flow without effort, bro. Just genuinely be curious about others, and the conversation will flow easily. You won't even have to force it or really try because you're genuinely curious about others and you're not so self-centered. You feel me? Is there anything else you need to know about making a good first impression? I feel like with just that alone right there, bro, that will get you far. That will get you far. In this video already 25 minutes. Yeah, that's all you really need to know, man. So if you enjoyed the video, you learned something, why not hit me with a like, gang? Why not subscribe to the channel? I drop stuff like this all the time, gang. This is not the first and only time I'm going to be dropping some heat like this. You feel me? Subscribe to the channel, man. Comment 22 down in the comments if you made it this far. I want to see who really rocking with me, gang. But yeah, man. I'm out of here. Hope y'all boys learned something, man. Peace.